If you're finding this camo grind really tough, then I've got some tips for you today on how to just make the grind as easy as possible for yourself. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so my first tip, which sounds really dumb, but is don't rage. Now, the way that I do this is I basically sit there and I switch off all my emotions. I turn on some music, or I talk to some friends, or both at the same time, and I just play. If I feel myself getting a bit angry, I'll just stop. You basically just cannot rage, because as soon as you rage once, you rage twice, and that session is in the mud because you're just too annoyed to basically play properly. So, although it sounds dumb, basically do not rage. Now my second tip is, as I mentioned before, to have stuff like music or friends in the background, because that takes your mind off the grind, so it becomes more just like a background task. You're not really thinking about it, you've got the challenge in mind, and you just do it. Okay, so the next tip is to stay hydrated. Make sure you've had a couple of glasses of water, and then you surprisingly play a lot better. Now, you can also have caffeine. If you like coffee or tea, go for that. Or if you've got stuff like G Fuel, any other the energy formulas, then you can also have that. And that just makes you more aware, and you kind of feel like you want to grind more, and that does really help for your efficiency. Now, my next tip would be to take breaks. If you're doing a 2-hour session and you feel yourself starting to lose progress or lose interest, make sure you take a break, even if it's just 10 minutes. Go and get a breather, watch some YouTube, chill out, I don't know, whatever. When you come back with a fresh mind, you're going to find that you have a lot more enthusiasm to grind, so you don't get burnt out, because if you get burnt out, this is going to be a pain in the arse, and it's going to take a lot longer than you want. So that's just a really quick run through of things that I'd recommend you do. I'd recommend that you stay hydrated. You have caffeine if you like having caffeine and that's something you're used to. Make sure you take breaks and you have something to distract you in the background, and most importantly, do not rage, because although it sounds stupid, that really delays your progress. So if you find this useful and you find the grind a lot easier after putting in some of these tips, make sure you tell me down below, as well as leaving a like, and subscribing to the channel will be really appreciated. If there's anything you'd like to see, tell me down below as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.